Hey, welcome to Two Doctors Homestead. My name's Daniel, and this is Prepper Pantry Pick of the Week. And this week's pick is Humble All-Purpose Flour. We went with the all-purpose flour this time. This is a 5-pound bag that we got at Aldi's for $2.14. Right, you might be thinking flour's not for me. I don't know how to bake. Can I get it? But let me break down the math for you here, and let's see what we got for our $2.14. So the bag has 75 servings per container for 5 pounds at 110 calories per serving. So what we're talking about here is 8,250 calories of flour in this bag. So $2.14. That works out to 51 cents per 2,000 calorie day, which is the average daily diet they use when they're figuring out the nutritional information, and well above the starvation level. So 51 cents a day, that works out to, if you're looking for a 7-day food supply, that's $3.57. If you want a 30-day food supply, that's $15.30. It's $186 for a year of living on just flour. I'm not saying you want to live on just flour for a year. However, if you did, it's going to cost you $186 to eat 2,000 calories a day for an entire year. As you already know, right? I don't have to tell you. Flour is mostly carbs, right? There is some niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, potassium. I'm sorry, iron, not potassium. Small amount of protein, 3 grams. This doesn't have the micros on it. But it's flour, right? You know what flour is, but it's not expensive, right? If you're looking for food storage flour, it's certainly something you're going to want to have in your pantry, right? You're looking at, this has a best by date of May 18th, 2024, which gives it a 13-month shelf life. So a little bit over a year, right? It's definitely a store in a cool, dark, dry place. Think Mylar bags and O2 absorbers, and you might be able to extend that out a little bit. There are some basic oils in flour, so there's the issue that it could go rancid on you over time, but you're talking about over a year of shelf life. 51 cents a day for food. Now, there's some basic recipes, right? You know, with flour, you do need to know how to cook, right? You're probably not going to just grab a spoon and eat it out of the bag. And it even says cook fully before enjoying. You know, think bread, think flatbread. If you don't know how to cook, you can do a flatbread, flour, water, and maybe some oil and salt, right? There's some very simple recipes, but unless you're actually allergic to gluten, which flour is going to have gluten in it, it's something to think about. It might be worth your time, given how affordable it is for your calories, to think about learning how to bake a little bit. Just make some flatbreads. We might do a video on some basic flatbreads. There's not much to it. But, you know, in the right hands, you can make some pretty amazing stuff with flour. Cakes and breads and you name it, right? It's all flour based, but if you've never cooked, if you've never baked, might be time to try it out. Once again, you're talking 51 cents a day, 5-pound bag, 4 days worth of food right here in the bag for $2. So we're doing the math for you. Hope you enjoy Prepper Pantry. We're just trying to pull out some ideas for your long-term pantry and just kind of break it down what you're paying per day. So thank you for watching, and we appreciate you.